And we welcome you to a special edition of Evanston Red Devil Wrestling on MyLocalRadio.com. Elan, Olliff, joined by the legend, Coach Jason Mitchell, here in the Les Schwab Plainstar broadcast booth as we get ready for this massive duel between two of the top three teams in the 3A, and we're going to go ahead and get started a little bit early. The girls are going to wrestle before all of the pregame festivities, so we'll go ahead and go right to it. Coach Mitchell, I don't think these scores will count towards the duel that we'll see later on tonight, but we've got our first girls matchup. It's Signe Lichty taking on Brianna Uhrig of Green River.
That's pretty exciting. It's kind of fun to watch this new little element of the sport.
And we're underway. Uhrig in the green and Lichty in the red.
Signe gets a nice shot early.
Yeah, you told us a fun story about Signe right before we got on the air as she strikes for two.
Great takedown. Working to break her down here, get her off her base.
I understand she was a manager that just kind of stuck around the wrestling room and caught the bug herself. And how cool is it to go from manager to competitor in so short a time?
It is cool. She's kind of working that barbed wire there, trying to pull that under, see if she can get a turn here.
And Lichty definitely in control of this matchup already. I'm going to bring up Wild Wrestling Girls Division, see if what the rankings are for this one right here, if there is any. Girls wrestling, first year, it is a sanctioned division in wrestling in the Cowboy State.
She's got to get off her knees, get up on those toes, see if she can't get her turned. Stretch her out a little bit there. Keep her on the mat.
Brianna Uhrig ranked number 4 in the 110 division.
And Signe's got herself in some trouble there. She looks like she does have a headlock if she can get into it. No, got a reversal.
And that's 2 points there, and that ties it up at 2.
Signe did a nice job, get off her base. Going to try to face her here. She's got to try to do that again.
Only 17 seconds left in this first round, and by the way, in the JV duel, it does look like Evanston is trailing 34-24 as the JV comes down. Now a chance for Uhrig to really collect some points here.
Getting some back points.
She's going for the pin, but she's going to run out of time. She got it at the buzzer. Wow.
1/10 of a second left.
Brianna Uhrig again, number 4 in the 110 division.
Tell you what, Signe did some good things there. She had that first takedown, got in there, and had control of the match early, and then just kind of relaxed a little bit there instead of keeping her foot on the gas pedal.
That will now bring up Leah Larkin versus Lily Harris. Larkin in the red, Harris in the green.
Again, Evanston in early on the shot. I like that.
The aggression working out, and 2 points are going to go to Larkin. It looks like her headgear might have come off.
Yep, absolutely. Pretty impressive the way both Evanston girls came out and shot right away.
Yeah.
Love that. Hopefully our boys will follow suit, be just as aggressive on their feet.
We will have our pre-match show, as I guess these points are counting towards the JV match. And
locked hands.
We'll award 1 point to Harris. But we will have our pregame festivities right after the conclusion of this final girls matchup. And, man, we have got a buffet of athletic talent on display later on tonight. Again, it's number 1 Green River taking on number 3 Evanston, according to the YO Wrestling rankings. And that's about as official as it gets in the Cowboy State.
Absolutely. Leah's still trying to break her down to her belly here. It's a good breakdown.
Really good job by Larkin. She leads it 2-1, trying to get that victory for the Lady Red Devils, so to speak. Of her, Garth Wagstaff has really kind of taken over this ladies team. Man, Larkin with a good job as Harris is trying to break out, but Larkin's not letting her go.
Try to get in there and finish that. Got to head into her. Try to head into her, get around the corner. No, got an escape.
And there's the escape, the 1 point there. And we'll talk about the point system after we take a break. After this match, we'll go over the point system, and it'll make a little bit more sense to the uninitiated. There's 2 more for Harris. Looks like an illegal.
Full Nelson.
And 1 to Evanston. This has been a close one. It is 3-3 actually on the scoreboard. I thought it was 4-3. Oh, there you go. They corrected it. 4-3. Good move here by Harris. Larkin looking to break out, though. She can do that. That would tie this thing up at 4.
She's got to get that head up, look away. She's in trouble now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, she's fighting, though.
Great job to try to reverse momentum. But Harris just gets the pin, and that does end the JV match officially. And it was fun to call the first girls wrestling match here the first girls wrestling matches before we get started with the varsity duel. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will set the scene. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Wrestling on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
Taking care of yourself is important through all stages of life. Evanston Community Health Centers offers a holistic approach to a healthy body and mind that includes education, prevention, and networking. We offer medical, behavioral health, nutrition, and pharmacy services. We accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare, and have a sliding scale discount plan. Choose Evanston Community Health Center. Call 307-789-8290.
Risk takers, adventure seekers, optimists, authentic people with the fire in their belly and greatness in their hearts. You'll find them here, in a place where the spirit of the cowboy lives and thrives.
I am a cowboy.
I am a cowboy.
Soy vaquera.
The world needs more cowboys.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today, 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Fresh and flavorful ingredients are what makes the best restaurants great. At El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant, each entree is prepared with only the freshest and tastiest ingredients. The menu includes everything from tacos to steak, fresh fruit waffles to omelets, and mouth-watering burgers to sandwiches. Come in and enjoy a meal today at the new El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant inside the log cabin on Bear River Drive.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tower broadcast booth. It's time for our scene set, brought to you today by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West. And really, first, let's talk about the matchup. According to Wild West Wrestling, this is the #1 team in 3A, Green River, taking on the #3 team, Evanston. And this is going to be a great night of wrestling here in Evanston.
It absolutely is.
Let's go ahead and now go over the individual scoring format. So it's 2 points for a takedown, and we talked a little bit about that in the previous. That's where both are standing up, and one wrestler takes one to the ground. 1 point for an escape, 2 points for a reversal. And explain to us what a reversal is there.
So in the bottom position, the bottom wrestler's underneath, and they end up on top. And they're still in the, so
changing momentum type
they
deal.
flop positions. Reverse positions.
Okay. 2 seconds a 2 second near fall is 2 points. A 5 second near fall is 3 points. And a potentially dangerous hold is 1 point, and stalling would be 1 warning, and then is 1 point to the opponent. As it goes for team scoring, as we get ready to bring that graphic in right now. But you talk about the duel, and it is an individual sport, but when it comes to Evanston versus Green River, how much does the Wolves or the Red Devils want to beat the teams?
Oh, they absolutely want to beat one another. And that's the goal. That's the beauty of the dual format.
The dual format happening here, of course, in Red Devil Gymnasium. We had a team graphic here, and here is our team graphic to talk about that one. So if you win by 1 to 7 points, that is a decision, and that is 3 dual points. Win by 8 to 14 points, that is a major decision, and that is 4 points. Win by 15 points, that's like the equivalent of a technical knockout, except they call it a tech fall, that's 5 points. Win by fall, or otherwise known as pin, or a forfeit, results in 6 points. Team with the most points after the final match will win the duel. And when it comes to WYO wrestling rankings, if Evanston is able to turn up an upset here, they could improve their ranking. Cody is the team that sits in between these two schools when it comes to 3A wrestling. But yeah, we got a great one. Dude, what is it about the duel that you feel like is an advantage as opposed to the big tournament format, which most of these wrestlers just got back from the Ronthon?
Probably just the energy that they bring with each other. You know, you see the chairs line up on the side, and they just, everybody's watching just your match.
Yeah.
As opposed to a whole gym of kids wrestling. And just the energy, the spotlight, just...
To me, I mean, I've seen some of the tournaments online. I haven't been to one, unfortunately, because of other sports that we've had to cover. But it looks like in a duel, it is a lot more kind of what you'd expect from a sporting event. You're right. The spotlight is on you. It's one person, one match that is taking the attention. And man, do we have some great ones for you here. We'll talk about them a little bit later on the show. That is our scene set, brought to you today by El Paso All-American and Mexican Restaurant. El Paso, the best in the West. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll hear from Evanston wrestling legend, the head coach. It's Larry Wagstaff on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling on MyLocalRadio.com and KNYN.
Whether you're working with a realtor or you're selling your home by owner, the title company you choose really matters. They handle all the research to make sure there aren't any bad surprises like hidden liens, unpaid taxes, forgery, easement restrictions, or access issues. At First American Title, the staff has a combined 140 years of experience and a 98% excellent customer service rating. Make the right choice. Choose to close with First American Title. 1048 Main Street, Evanston.
Build your own juicy, mouth-watering hamburgers just like you do at home with 1, 2, or 3 patties at the Down Home Eatery. Also enjoy salads and sandwiches. Down Home Eatery is located on Highway 89. Dine in or carry out. Call 679-2002.
Teach your children important money management skills that will benefit them for a lifetime with a Trona Valley Federal Credit Union youth account. Understanding the importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. These special accounts help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly, and are perfect for young people to get a good financial start. Open a youth account today at Trona Valley Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Trust, hard work, and experience is what you'll find at Brian's Muffler Shop in Evanston. Quality work at a great price. Brian's Muffler is the perfect fit for oil changes, stock and performance mufflers, and Anderson hitches and accessories. Call Brian's Muffler today, 789-7021.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Here with the Evanston boys wrestling head coach Larry Wagstaff. Coach Wagstaff, senior night in Evanston as you guys welcome Green River to a duel. How excited are you guys to wrestle in Evanston for the last time in the regular season?
Well, it's the second time, so we're extremely happy to be home and to be able to have our fans come and watch us as we take on the Green River Wolves.
Evanston and Green River, a rivalry that goes back for years when it comes to wrestling. You guys are always kind of chasing one another. Is there a little bit more energy behind this duel than there is, say, some other duels where there's not as much history?
Well, I think any time you wrestle, kids want to get after and do their best. So there may be more energy because of who the school is. But hopefully, both teams will come and do their best, and we'll just have a great duel.
I know earlier in the season you guys were dealing with some injury concerns. Can you talk to us about what the health is of the team going into this duel tonight?
Well, last weekend we picked up a few more, and we hope to get them all back before region next week. But we still have some kids out of our lineup that we would like to count on next weekend. So
this is the first of 2 straight nights of wrestling for you guys. You guys, of course, will be wrestling Green River on Wednesday night at home. You can catch that duel live on mylocalradio.com. We're probably going to start our broadcast around 5:15, 5:30, depending on how fast the JV matches go. But you guys will also be in Star Valley on Thursday night. Is there any concern about making sure everybody's healthy enough to handle that type of workload? Or at this point in the season, do you feel like it should just be automatic?
Well, when you think about it, it's only 2 duels in a week, and we've been wrestling 5-7 a week. So the competition is going to be high, huge, but at the end of the day, it's two matches. So,
Coach, what's some things that's impressed you about this group this season?
Well, they're just hardworking kids that want to get better. They put each other in the room. They've all increased their skill level. It's just been a fun group to have.
That is Coach Larry Wagstaff. Coach Wagstaff, of course, the legend coaching the Evanston Red Devil wrestling team. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Good luck against Green River. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Go Red Devils.
Big thank you to Coach Larry Wagstaff for joining us on the pregame show. Right now, the seniors of 2023 being honored. And I'll tell you what, Coach Mitchell, you've worked with a few of these kids as they've gone through their wrestling career. And this group of seniors, what specifically stands out to you about them?
Just a hard-working group. They work hard, and at the end of the day, they kind of have fun doing it.
Gotta love that. We're going to go and step aside. When we come back, we will have our pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole. And, man, there are some great matchups to dive into. You don't want to miss it. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling on mylocalradio.com.
Evanston and Horizon High School students, start your college career now. Challenge yourself. Gain skills and confidence to help you succeed while taking credits toward the degree you want. Take Western courses for free while attending high school. Courses are paid for by Uinta BOCES #1. What are you waiting for? For more information, call 789-5742 or email info@uintaeducation.org.
At Uinta County School District #1, we have a long tradition of student excellence and success. Our vision is to provide the highest quality education for all students. We do this by providing relevant and challenging instruction. We set high expectations for our students and focus on experiences that build positive relationships, promote collaboration, and encourage maximum student effort. Uinta County School District #1, Pathway to Excellence.
Business cards are a powerful and inexpensive way to promote the goods and services you offer. You can design your own cards or have the professionals at Westar Printing design your business cards. Now with same-day and next-day turnaround on all business card printing, you don't have to wait. Get your business cards today. Professional quality, inexpensive prices, and quick turnaround. Visit Westar Printing, 243 7th Street in Evanston, across from the library. Westar Printing, 307-789-5202.
When you're looking for great deals on a vehicle, you'll find them at Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston. With 2 locations to serve you, let your adventure start here. Rocky Mountain Yeti in Evanston, legend driven.
Take a bite into a sweet, delicious fruit pie complimented by the best pie crust ever made when you purchase a pie from the Pie Hole. The menu also includes sandwiches, soups, and salads for lunch or dinner. The Pie Hole, 1023 Main Street in Evanston. Love at first bite.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plain Star broadcast booth. Elan Olliff and Jason Mitchell here as we get one more look at the seniors, the class of 2023. Unfortunately, the backs are turned to us, so we don't have the most cinematic of shots. But some great wrestlers down there, Jason Mitchell.
Yes, they are. Absolutely.
Well, there we are now. They face us right now.
Give him a hand for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, Walker Wilson, Maya Saavedra, Carson Van Giesen, Riley Kohler. A lot of big names leaving Evanston High School after this year, and I'm sure they will be missed. But, man, there are some great matchups to talk about as we go into our pregame slice, brought to you by the Pie Hole. Love at First Bite in downtown Evanston. And really, I gave you the impossible task of narrowing it down to maybe about 3 matches we can go into break down, but there are some big ones, especially when you look at what the rankings hold.
Absolutely. You know, Green River's weaker in their upper weights. That's kind of where we can get some points and have a little bit of advantage. I think the duel could come down to 126 with Walker Wilson. If he can get after Riker Mealy and kind of get that revenge for that loss at the Ronthon, that would do a ton. And then Kyson Hamilton. If Kyson can take care of business against Kale Knezovich, I think Evanston has a real shot at walking away with the win here. And
there are not 1 but 3 different matches tonight that involve the 2 versus 3. There's something special happening right now. Evanston, longtime Evanston resident and beloved principal at North Elementary School, Diane Gardner, has been diagnosed with cancer, and they're doing a tribute to her. So we will go radio silent in respect of that.
6 out of 9 children on November 5th, 1966, to Rita Virginia Gardner in Afton, Wyoming. Diane immediately was a calm soul with a desire to lead and support others. An early childhood story included Diane being left behind when the family went to Logan for meetings. She's a peacemaker and knows how to blend in. Diane has never wanted to be the life of the party, yet somehow everyone feels her presence. After completing her primary and secondary education in Star Valley in 1985, Diane followed her dad and siblings' footsteps with a journey to Laramie to attend the University of Wyoming. Aside from a short time to help dad on the farm, and then serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in the Quezon City, Philippines, Diane stuck it out in Laramie and graduated in 1993 with a bachelor's degree in elementary education. Diane student taught and fell in love with Evanston and accepted a 4th grade position at North Elementary immediately. Diane loved and stayed in the 4th grade for 10 years, then found a love in the 5th grade for another 10 years prior to returning to the University of Wyoming to attend her school administrative master's degree. The opportunity to work with former students and the chance to meet new friends at Evanston High School led Diane to be the Dean of Students for 3 years before her dream was fulfilled to be the principal at North Elementary. Nearly 3,000 students have been formally influenced by Diane as an educator, and informally, we estimate over 5,000 students and 10,000 other adults. Without fanfare or recognition, Diane ensured many students had access to Evanston rec programs. Children had a Christmas when it looked as if they would not, and co-workers experienced her baking or her trip to the ice machine before school. Diane is a faithful member of the Evanston Third Ward, where she has worked with the children, youth, and taught Sunday school. Diane loves deeply, in particular her family, parents, siblings, in-laws, nieces, and nephews, and now she extends that love to the next generation. Her Uinta County School District family is priceless. Thank you, Evanston, for all the love, support, and prayers on behalf of this angel. And now a special message directly from Diane. Good evening to each of you. I am grateful for the opportunity that I have had to serve North Elementary and all of Evanston at this time and to support Diane as she endures gracefully this situation. She sent me this message and asked that I share it with you. I just wanted to challenge every student and the staff at North and in the community to please be kind and understanding of others. Life can be hard, but it is the kindness that we show one another that can make a difference in other people's lives. Please be kind and loving to each other. We never know how our words can hurt or help. I would ask for the next month we do something every day to make a difference in someone else's life. We have a choice each day to be cruel or mean or to be kind. Please be kind. Ladies and gentlemen, from Diane Gardner, we'll now turn the microphone to Dr. Eagles for a special presentation.
Thank you so much. What an honor and privilege it is to be here. Standing here with me, representing Diane's family, is her niece, Kelsey Hill, and her children, Hayes, and thank you all for being here. I know that it means a great deal for her as well. Diane isn't able to be with us at this time, but she is with us on FaceTime, and we're grateful to have her here and to feel her presence with us. Diane, know how much we love you and appreciate your service to the wrestling team, to Winnie County School District #1, as well as this community. Diane said a few words that I'd like to share for this moment. I'm honored to be a part of the wrestling community in Evanston and Uintah County. I want to thank Coach Wagstaff and his coaching staff for involving me and for this recognition. I remember helping with the brackets and with other opportunities to serve during the Evanston Invitational. Being a girl, I never had the chance to wrestle when I was younger, except with her brother Rulon, who those of you may know is a gold medalist in the heavyweight division in wrestling. So I'm sure that he learned probably the best moves that he had as he was wrestling her in his youth. Yet we still wanted to be part of the wrestling community. It did my soul good to be involved with the students and to see the athletes and watch them perform and compete. I was so grateful to be involved in wrestling. Wrestling is a demanding sport requiring so much hard work. I admire wrestlers for their dedication and the work it takes to compete every day. May each of you appreciate and enjoy your wrestling careers. Good luck to all of you this evening. As I said today in Diane's office, I took some pictures of the quotes that she had on her wall. It's amazing what a quote will tell about the values that somebody has. I'd like to read one of those to you if I can get through it. Some people come into our lives and go quickly. Some stay for a while and leave footprints on our hearts. And we are never, ever the same. Diane, you have truly left footprints on all our hearts, and we will never, ever be the same. And for that, thank you.
A special moment in a community that has seen, quite frankly, their fair share of special moments. You go back to the amazing moment at the football game where hometown hero Kendall Cummings was honored, and now a pillar of the community, longtime principal at North Elementary, Diane Gardner. Jason, by the way, that wraps up our pregame slice brought to you by the Pie Hole, Love at First Bite in Evanston. But Jason, let's just talk about Diane a little bit. My wife worked at North Elementary under her, and all I heard were glowing things about her, but I understand you know her a little bit better than I do.
Just a beautiful woman, and that was a beautiful tribute and spot on. She left some memories for all.
We're going to go ahead and take a break, get ourselves reorganized before we get on with the business of wrestling. But Diane, if you are watching, just know that everyone in Evanston is thinking about you and sending our love and prayers to you and your family. We're going to shrink up the ad so you can still watch the classics perform here. at the wrestling duel. But when we come back, we will get set for the duel between Evanston and Green River. You tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling on mylocalradio.com.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. We will streamline your workflow and increase your productivity by assessing your business needs and helping you choose the correct solution that fits the needs for your business. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions, 133 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Our community has so much to offer that nobody really needs to leave town. And that's a great thing with gas prices the way they are. But as the saying goes, not advertising is like throwing a big expensive party and not sending out any invitations. With My Local Radio, you can send out invitations to your business 4 times per day, every day, to thousands of current and prospective customers for only $12.50 per day. That's less than 2 cups of coffee at those big city coffee shops. Call the marketing professionals at My Local Radio today to send invitations to your business 4 times per day, every single day for just $12.50 per day. Call today at 789-8116. That's 789-8116.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Early mornings, tired muscles, pride, and grit. At Varsity Inc., we know how much work goes into building competitive teams. We work hard providing the gear you need to celebrate the teams you love. Be your athlete's biggest fan in apparel from Varsity Inc. Come in today, 926 Main Street, Evanston.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth, and it's already been an unforgettable night with the honoring of longtime Evanston pillar Diane Gardner. Here as we go ahead and go radio silent for our national anthem. A fantastic rendition of our national anthem to get us kicked off here in this duel. Let's go ahead and go to our starters, I guess you can say, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. in downtown Evanston. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. And Jason, let's go ahead and run through the matches for this duel.
At 182, we got Aiden Lichty versus Christian Baisley.
And it looks like at 195, we'll have Taryn Haas versus Jacob Lloyd. And then 220, Caden Haynes taking on Dylan Miller. And at 285, Carson Van Giesen taking on Ethan Mays. At 106, Riker Frogner.
It's going to get a forfeit there.
We'll get a forfeit, which is really a shame. That was one of the headlining potential matches here because of Lucas Todd. Absolute dominant wrestler. But unfortunately, he's injured, so he's out.
He is, yeah.
And then you look at 113, all the way down to 170. From there on out, it is going to be an absolute bloodbath. And it could decide it. Go ahead and run through those for us if you would.
Yeah, Green River's just an absolute handful, 1 through 7.
Yeah.
It's kind of that nickname Murderers Row. They kind of go down. So at 113, Spencer Wright is going to go against Colby Hamilton. And then from Green River, we have Axel McKinnon. He's going to be wrestling Luke Benton. Luke Benton's going to be filling in for Ryder Wilson on senior night. 126, Riker Mealy is going to be wrestling against Walker Wilson, and that's going to be a key matchup for this duel. 132, from Green River, we have Connor Todd versus Caden Marler. He's going to fill in for Bronson Sims. And then 138, Kale Knezovich from Green River is going against Kyson Hamilton.
And that is a 1 versus 2 matchup in the state as well, so that's a huge one to keep your eye on.
It is, and that could make a big turn in this duel. That'd be a good one for us to get. At 145, Thomas Dalton from Green River versus 145, Ian Hunold. And then down at 152, from Green River, we have Nick Weipert versus Ethan Reichenberg. And then at 160, James Herwalt versus Brady Roberts. And 170, Christian Lee versus Cole Robinette.
And that's where it will end. So that is your starters, brought to you by Varsity Inc. Varsity Inc., we're on your team. Get all your Red Devil gear at Varsity Inc. in downtown Evanston. Well, we know where we are starting now. And it will be at the 182 weight to get ready here. As the starters are still getting their announcement. And man, you mentioned it, Green River is just stacked in those light to middle weights, where the light weights for sure. The middle weights, it seems to be a little bit more even, but those heavyweights, that's where Evanston, and as apparently it's going to be early, where Evanston is going to establish hopefully some early leads here.
Evanston needs to get those points early. Yep, absolutely. Before you get in the teeth of that lineup.
Yep. And it's going to start with Aiden Lichty taking on Christian Balazzi. As the captains all shake hands to get ready to go. And this is one of those sports where once it gets going quick. 3 2-minute rounds. It will not take long to get through this duel at all. However, only 1 forfeit. That's really good as well. It's only a 6 points advantage for Evanston when we get to that 106 spot. Well, let's talk about the matchup. Aiden Lichty, Christian Balazzi. Tell us a little bit about these two wrestlers.
Aiden Lichty has been around for a while. He's a junior. He's ranked number 2 in 3A. Super solid wrestler. Don't know a whole lot about the Green River kid. He's not ranked in the state, and I think he has a little more JV experience. So hopefully Aiden Lichty can take advantage of that, and we can get a nice lead here.
Grayson Boudry of Cody is the number 1 man at this weight. Of course, Lichty in the red, Balazzi in the green, and away we go. Looks like right now they're just kind of sizing each other up, figuring out what they're going to do here. Lichty only a junior, so he will be back next year as well. Right now, not a whole lot of action going on here.
Green River's kind of on that underhook, trying to build something there. Aiden's trying to get off that. Need to see a little more motion here instead of shot.
No points awarded yet, as Lichty and Balazzi definitely.
Scramble, they both to the head. Aiden falls, nice.
Oh, that could be big, and he's looking for the win early. Trying to get him rolled over, and Lichty collecting near fall points. He gets 2.
He's got a lot of time, so he's be patient. Keep him right there.
6 points right off the bat would be huge for Evanston.
Absolutely. Good start for Aiden Lichty.
3 more going to Lichty. 5-0 Evanston in this one.
Aiden Lichty just showing his athleticism there. He's got such great balance and so good on his feet. That's what makes him a good running back as well.
Yep, he will definitely be someone to keep an eye on.
Nice tilt, getting some back points here.
Lichty already up by 5 if he gets up by 15 at any point. And he's just got 3 more. If he gets up by 15 at any point, that's a tech fall.
It is. We're going for the fall, though. Aiden wants a 6.
Oh, no. What a reversal there by Balazzi.
Aiden made a mistake. Just kind of got high. Aiden's got to fight out of this.
5 seconds left in the round, so it looks like Lichty's just going to try to survive.
He's got that shoulder up. It's going to be okay.
3 to Balazzi. Hopefully we're saying that correctly. But, man, Lichty went out on an 8-0 lead, and then Balazzi with a nice kind of takeover there. As we get ready for round number 2.
Refs down here at the main table trying to figure out the score. Looks like they gave Aiden an extra 2 points, so they took that off the board. Aiden deferred, choices to Green River, and Green River chooses down. Oh, changed his mind.
He wants to go neutral, it looks
neutral.
like. I was wondering, is down really the best spot? As Aiden looked like he had a lot kind of going for him on that down spot.
The kid kind of went for the head. I think he's kind of a thrower. Aiden's got to be kind of careful right here. The kid went for a headlock the first time.
8-5.
Little duck under there, get around behind him. Nice job, Aiden.
And 2 more for Lichty.
Aiden's got to squeeze him back the middle. Know where he's at.
That's it right there.
That's
he's
looking pretty
for
tight. Squeeze.
There it is.
Good start, Aiden Lichty. That's exactly what we needed.
You know what's also impressive is the crowd turnout for this wrestling duel. You could hear the roar of the crowd
Good
when
energy.
that whistle fell. 6-0 Red Devils. Now we move on to 195. That's going to be Taryn Haas.
Taryn Haas is ranked number 3 in the 3A. He's a handy wrestler. He's young. He's only a sophomore. But he's a good one.
He'll take on Jacob Lloyd. The Devils lead at 6-0, and they needed those 6. I think right now the strategy for Evanston is pad as much on those heavy weights as you can before it really gets difficult in the lightweight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Taryn's got to get him stretched out, get around behind here, and get his points. Try to elevate that foot.
There, got it.
He goes. Now he's got to go to work.
How big would it be for Evanston if they can get 2 falls right off the bat like this?
It's exactly what the doctor ordered. That's the blueprint.
And then maybe in some of those matches you don't necessarily have to win them, but it makes it to where if you are competitive, you limit the damage. It could be enough.
Yep.
Taryn Haas really doing a good job here as he has been on top pretty much the entire time.
He's got to get back behind him now, try to get that leg back.
Jacob Lloyd from Green River. A wrestler for the Wolves. Don't know if we have any information on him. He seems to be another one of those fill-ins for Green River. There goes Haas getting back in control here.
There he goes. Got to break him down to his stomach. Get him off his base there. He's got a little arm bar in here. See if he can do something with it. He's got to try to get it loaded up.
17 seconds left in the first round.
Got to get him back down to his belly. Lloyd doing a good job staying on that base.
Lloyd trying to get out of bounds, and he gets it. 3.6 seconds remain in the first round. Right off the bat, Hawes goes to work. And that'll end the first round. 2-0 Hawes for Evanston.
It's Green River's choice here. We got a little blood time, Green River.
Oh.
Or injury timeout, sorry. Looks like he tweaked his knee a little bit there.
Uh-oh. And they'll look at him and remind us what the injury rules on the duel is if Mr. Lloyd cannot go on.
If he can't finish, it's a forfeit, and that's 6 points for Evanston. So right now they have the injury clock running.
Yep.
They give him 2 minutes here to figure out whether or not he can continue on.
Hawes, though, definitely looked like he was in control early and often of this one.
He was. He was.
Leads it 2-0 right now.
You know, Taryn's only a sophomore. I tell you what, there's a lot of his future's very bright. He's going to make some noise this year at the state tournament. And
he's number 3 in 3A right now as a sophomore. He kind of gives you that Walker Wilson impression where from the get-go, he's just a guy to keep your eye on from the start.
Yeah, and he's a handful. He's a kind of a rowdy kid. He likes to mix it up, and he likes to brawl. He does. He's a brawler.
And they get up the Green River wrestler, Jacob Lloyd. Round of applause from the Evanston crowd. And I think they are going to make the decision on whether he continues or not.
Looks like he's going to try to tough it out here.
Hats off to you, young man. That's Jacob Lloyd. Looks really young, just based on what I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
This Hawes will be at the bottom here, and we're underway to start the second round. Taryn Hawes leads it by 2.
Stand up, good reversal right there.
And there's 2 more for Hawes. It must be really easy for the referees to signal points as it's red and green stripes, and it's Evanston versus Green River.
Yeah.
Hawes really working here, collecting near fall points. I think Hawes wanting to end it right here, trying to push down, but Lloyd doing a great job fighting him back. There it is.
Of course, the interesting thing about your comment, green is generally home.
Yeah.
And red is away.
So maybe it is more complicated for them.
They're actually, yeah, the refs are kind of backwards for them.
12-0 Evanston now as we enter the first match, really, that Green River is favored in, and that will be Dalen Miller, number 6 in the 220, taking on Caden Haynes from Evanston.
Yeah, Caden's just kind of a sophomore filling in right here, so he needs to do his best to not give up a pin.
Yep.
But hey, he's looking for more than that. He's shooting early.
You know what? Why not go for it?
Go for the win. Absolutely.
And that puts Evanston in a very good position if he is able to pick up those 6 points, because those are 6 points you don't necessarily expect or count on.
Absolutely.
Then again, knowing Coach Wagstaff, he's expecting to win this thing. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times 6, whatever that is, to nothing.
There you go.
That's what Coach Wagstaff expects. As Miller, the number 6 man at 220, trying to strike first, and he does. That's 2.
It's a real nice shot by Miller right there. Caden's got to really fight through to his belly right here.
Just don't give up the pin here.
He's got to swivel, yeah, too late.
And there it is. And Green River cuts it down to a 6-point lead for Evanston. and trail 12-6. And Dalen Miller gets the win. And now you've got the number 3 man in the heavyweight division, Carson Van Giesen, coming up.
Carson's going to want this one. Carson grew up over in Green River, so he knows these kids very well. And there's been a lot of smiling and kind of joking back and forth between Carson and the Green River boys. So,
well, Carson Van Giesen, though, what did he do? He took 6 at the Ron Thon, it looks like.
Yeah, and he's ranked number 3 in 3A. He's looking to make some noise his senior year.
And the heavyweights go at it. So now what would be big here is this would be a 12-point swing for Evanston if Van Giesen is able to get a pin here, because at 106, Green River has a forfeit. So Evanston will automatically pick up 6 points after this matchup, no matter what happens.
Yeah, much needed, and Carson needs to really be working for a pin here. Needs to be patient, be smart, but he needs to get after it.
Ethan Mays from Green River. Don't have any information on him, but there goes Carson Van Giesen.
There it is.
Listen to this crowd. There it is.
Nice job, Carson.
Quick work. And Evanston with an 18-6 lead, and that's going to jump up to 24-6 as Riker Frogner from Evanston will go unchallenged.
Evanston kind of dodged a bullet here because the Lucas Todd kid from Green River is the real deal. He's 2A in the 3A, took second at the Ronthon, and would have been a heavy favorite in that match. So,
and now this is where things get really interesting. Colby Hamilton, number 7 in the state, taking on Spencer Wright from Green River, number 4 at 106. I think his lighter weights is where Green River really has earned that number 1 ranking in YO Wrestling's 3A rankings.
They are good. Colby needs to keep moving here, keep circling, try to set a shot.
Wright tried to go, it looked like, for that left leg, but Colby did a good job kind of taking it away.
Keeping it away from him and doing a nice job.
Tried to go for the takedown, but Hamilton's not giving it to him.
Yeah, you see, he kind of wants to sweep that single leg, and Colby's kind of keeping that right leg back, which is nice.
No score in the match in the match right now, but it's a 24-6 win, or lead rather, for Evanston, as they have won all but one via pin up to this point. Colby Hamilton, only a sophomore. Spencer Wright, a junior. So some experience separating them, but man, Hamilton's doing a good job here. Only 44 seconds left in the round.
Green River's got that underhook kind of coming in on it here. Colby's got to keep circling.
Great job by Hamilton to avoid that one. And it looks like Hamilton is playing defense, really.
He is. He needs to be careful. He doesn't back out too much. He has to keep circling. He doesn't want to get a caution stall here.
25 seconds and a whistle. Starts neutral. And is that a strategy you can go with when you feel like you are kind of down, not the favorite here? Just play defense and look for your opportunities?
Yeah, you got to be careful. You know, you have to circle. You have to continue to keep working. If you start backing up, they're going to ding you for stalling.
15 seconds left.
The refs right now are calling for some action.
There we go.
Nice to see Colby finish with some points here.
4 seconds left, 3 seconds left, and it's going to end. No score after the first, so good job by Colby Hamilton.
You know, this is one of those matches, the longer Colby hangs around, the better it is for him. He's got to keep hanging around and give himself a chance.
Spencer Wright, number 4 man in the 113 division in 3A.
Looks like Colby's got some blood to clean up.
Yep.
A little blood time.
Looks like Colby will be on top to start.
And I wasn't paying attention. I think Green River chose down.
No, I wasn't either. All I know is that we saw Wright kind of go in the position. 24-6, Evanston winning A pin by Aiden Lichty, a pin by Taryn Hawes. Dylan Miller takes the pin at 220 for Green River, a pin by Carson Van Giesen, and a forfeit to Riker Frogner.
And this was the start Evanston was hoping for.
Yep.
You know, so things are
and
going along nicely.
You had to take advantage of those weights.
Absolutely.
You had to take advantage of those weights, and you had to set up momentum going into the forfeit.
And we needed all those pins. They all had to be pins.
And there's not a forfeit left, so every point will be earned from here on out.
Yep.
All right, Colby Hamilton.
Doing a nice job, controlled on top. Keep that pressure.
Trying not to give up the breakout, and they are out of bounds.
Call neutral.
But they give 1 point to Wright.
Okay, back on our feet.
Right, with a 1 point lead now at 1:13.
Got that little front headlock and stretch him out. Got to use that. Kobe's got to try to keep facing him. No, he's getting around behind. He's got to hip into it.
If you're Evanston, though, as 2 points go to Wright, if you're Evanston, is it a bit of a better off situation? Well, obviously it is because you don't give as much points, but if you're not giving up pins and you're giving up maybe decisions or anything like that, just the 3 points, especially to these weights that Green River has been so dominant at, that really gives Evanston a chance there.
You can't give up a pin. Yep. Cannot get pinned.
And maybe get some surprise wins.
Yep.
50 seconds left in the second. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was saying Kobe's got to get his head up and get to work here. Can't sit on bottom.
Down 3-0.
Motion.
40 seconds left in the second. Hamilton. This was probably one of the ones that Evanston was expecting to kind of limit the bleeding here.
Of course, the top wrestler's got to wrestle here, too. He's got that parallel ride going.
23 seconds.
He's not doing a whole lot to try to.
17 seconds. And Hamilton with a chance to get out.
Got it. Got it. Yep. Absolutely.
Great job by Colby Hamilton. Now it's only a 2-point match.
Kobe's got to go to work. Ideally, we get some points here. We got 14 seconds. Go on the attack. Get a takedown.
Takedown would tie it up.
Finish this period on top.
7 seconds left. They got to get going here. 4, 3, 2. And it looks like we're going to end round number 2 with a 3-1 lead for Spencer Wright, but Hamilton definitely with some momentum going into the third round.
Kind of thought Colby might have gone down there where we got away from him once before.
They decided to go neutral.
Went neutral. There you go.
Hamilton going for a takedown.
Going for that little ankle pick right there. He looked good. He got to try that again.
Spencer Wright, though, showing why he's number 4 in the state. For Green River. Green River needs a pin from him. And if you're Evanston, don't give that up.
Yep. Get that whizzer in there. Take that leg away. Just keep fighting. He's got to scoot. Get those hips moving.
No points being awarded right now.
They got him.
There's 2, though, for Hamilton.
Get to his belly. Belly, belly, belly. Cannot go to his back.
Right, trying to flip him over. 66 seconds. Not very long, but an eternity down there, it feels like, I'm sure. 58 seconds. Good job by Hamilton setting up that base, not allowing him to get rolled over. Oh, now he's on his back. This could be bad for Evanston.
Fight Kobe. There you go. Out of kid.
Gets to his belly. 3 points awarded.
He's got a knee
to
slide
Green
up.
River.
Knee slide up. Get off that belly. Don't let that guy just sit there and pound on you.
35 seconds left. Hamilton hanging on. Looks like Hamilton was given a job. Don't give up the pin. He's 16 seconds away from accomplishing that.
He's got to get his
Can
head
he
up.
get out?
There
Can he
is.
get out? He's up on his feet. 1 point to Hamilton. 9 seconds left now. Hamilton getting a little bit more aggressive. 4 seconds left. Wright trying to get him over. It's not going to happen. And
Good.
it's 2 points go to right at the very end there. It's an 8-point win.
And they shouldn't have given him the 2 points.
They're talking about it right now.
Yeah, I think they're going to take those 2 points off the board.
So that'll make it a 6-point win, only 3 points then
Right.
go to Green River in the duel.
If they give them that, it's a major decision. That's at 8 points where they get 4.
Yep.
So that takedown's
Huge.
huge.
They're discussing it right now.
They're discussing it.
Yep, we'll see what the call is.
I think they're going to take those 2 points off the board.
It's a win by decision, so you're right. They take the 2 points off. So Green River picks up the points.
Well, Green River's not too happy about that. They're going to have a little conference down here with the officials. I do think that's the right call, though.
It'll now be Luke Benton taking on Axel McKinnon, and if Evanston can continue not to give up the pin, the fall, those 6 points, that would be big.
That's tough. Axel McKinnon, he's number 1 in 3A, took 3rd at Ronthon.
He's a handy guy.
Yeah, he's a handful. Luke's going to have all he wants here on senior night.
Here we go. And, of course, this match being wrestled at 120. Red Devils lead at 24-9. Benton trying to get some senior night magic here against the top man in the state. Looks like he's definitely trying to put on. Oh, goes for a takedown. I thought just as said he's settling in defensively. Oh, and then McKinnon
gives up a high crotch, but he fought well. He's getting out of it. Good scramble.
Benton definitely trying to realize that this is his spot, his chance here. 2 points go to McKinnon.
Nice takedown. Luke's doing a good job staying in strong position, head up. He's got to keep moving, though.
Just don't get rolled to the back now if you're Benton, and do exactly that if you're McKinnon.
Yep. Got to get off his belly. He's got to build up. There he goes. Get that head up, head up.
Oh, that is really going to have to be stopped there.
Yeah,
that looked a little scary there.
I'm glad the ref stopped that.
Yep. Evanston leading it 24-9, trail 2-0 in this match here, where it is Axel McKinnon of Green River versus Luke Benton.
Axel's just trying to turk that leg and run that crossface and come down to a cradle here.
15 seconds remaining in the first. And now it could be time
Luke's got to
for
go
McKinnon.
crazy.
Great job there by
Good
Luke.
job, Luke, yes.
He gives up 2 points, but he gets out of what was almost certain defeat there.
He's battling. Yep, good for him.
And we're off to the second round.
Green River chooses down.
Looking for the quick escape maybe, or a reversal. But, man, Axel McKinnon showing why he is tops at 120 right now. Benton, though, impressive move of his own.
Got a little arm bar in there. You just got to try to break him down a little bit, kind of high on it. He's got to get back behind the arms and try to break him down.
Down by 4.
He's in a little bit of trouble here. Too high.
Oh, there goes McKinnon. Picks up 2 points on the reversal.
Luke's got to pick his head up and go.
McKinnon shutting down every chance that Benton tries to pick up his head and go, as you say.
Mm-hmm. He's got that arm, though, again. He's got to try to get that head up. Yeah, he's in trouble.
That Ben he fought out of it last time. Can he do it a second time? He's got his feet under him. He has a chance, but McKinnon really pressing.
Good fight by Luke, though.
He got out of it again. Wow.
Axel just kind of running that little ball and chain and kind of keeps turning him. Luke's going to have to try to get up and create some offense of his own.
40 seconds left in this second round. Evanston Wrestling will be back in action tomorrow night in Star Valley for another duel. 27 seconds left. Benton trying to hold his own, much like we saw from Colby Hamilton. His job is not give up the pin, and so far he has done that. McKinnon, though, really driving now, though.
Yeah, Luke's in trouble. He's got to try to get that head up, try to look away. Just don't get turned here. He's got
3
couple
seconds.
seconds. Don't get turned.
Hang on.
Good for him.
And a good job by Luke's Benton.
Battling. It's not for lack of effort.
And Benton slow to get up.
His back's getting pretty bent there.
The athletic trainer has had her work cut out for her today. I think this is the third time we've seen her on the mat. They put the injury time up for the Red Devil. On deck, it's Walker Wilson versus Riker Mealy. That could be a huge deciding
It's a big one.
match.
It's a big one.
Could be a momentum shifter for Green River or a momentum keeper for Evanston.
Yeah, absolutely.
But McKinnon, though, could argue he's been a momentum shifter as well. But it'll be up for Evanston to respond, and Coach Larry Waxaff probably pretty happy with the fact that he's got one of his top guys on deck.
I would think so. Yes, absolutely. Looks like Luke's going to give it a go. Looks like Evanston chose top, down by 9. Got to try to get a pin here.
Yep. Benton down by 9. Has to take on Axel McKinnon, the number 1 man at 120 in 3A. Good job by Benton.
He's got a leg in. He's getting kind of high. He's got to get back on that. Got to try to get his arm back. He's kind of falling over top of that.
94 seconds remain. Ben just trying to get on top and squeeze there.
He's got to get his head up. He's in trouble. He's got to get that head up. Can't let him grab that head.
And there's 2 points for McKinnon. He's a few points away from the tech fall, but forget that. He's going for the fall right here, right now. There it is. Valiant effort from Luke Benton, but Axel McKinnon proves why he is the number 1 man at 120 in the 3A.
Yeah, I think Axel, he was on a mission right there. I think he knew that he needed 6 points for Green River, and he went after it.
And now there's this one that is huge at 126. It's number 2, Walker Wilson versus number 3, Riker Mealy. And we are already underway with this one.
Getting after it. This is going to be a good one.
There's history between these two guys as they have seen each other plenty of times. They know each other's moves. They know what to expect. This is just going to be a straight-up wrestling match. Who's got it? Red Devils up by 9. Wilson versus Mealy. Wilson in the red, Mealy in the green.
They were having a good battle at the Ronthon, and then Walker just kind of got caught. Got pinned there, but
Walker Wilson, of course, one of the most popular wrestlers on the team this year. He's ranked number 2 in his division. He is placed at state, I feel like, almost every year.
And he's one of those senior leaders.
He's also going to be a big part of the Outlaws baseball team this coming summer. with championship aspirations of their own, but it's all about the mat here, right now. Mealy trying to get something against Wilson, and this looks
Ryder's
like
in there.
Right.
Finish.
Walker, and he gets outside.
Both guys are scrambling, trying to set it up.
Walker Wilson and Riker Mealy.
Oh.
And immediately Mealy gets 2 takedown points.
Yeah, Walker kind of got just a little bit lazy there and kind of taking a break, had his head down.
25 seconds left. Mealy.
Walker's got to try to score here. End this period on top.
2 seniors, 2 experienced wrestlers. Number 2 and number 3 in the state. Both expecting big state tournaments next month.
Mealy's trying for that cradle. He's got to fight hands right there. Don't let him lock that up.
4 seconds left. Mealy.
Can't go. Good.
Great reversal. Oh, not quite a reversal by Walker, but a good job to kind of fight off that one.
Just ran out of time.
And we go into the second round. It is still 2-0 Mealy.
Green River deferred. Evanston's choice. Going to choose down.
Looking for a breakout here.
Down by 2, yep.
And Wilson immediately gets up, just so explosive, much like what we saw from Jackson Moore in years past. Just explosive off the whistle.
Yep, got to pop up that good first move. I'd like to see him put a second, third move with it.
Mealy driving Wilson to the ground.
He's got a knee slide up, get off that belly.
And there he goes, brings his knees under him.
Now he's got to explode up out of there.
Mealy, number 3 in the state. Wilson, number 2. One of the matches when we saw that it was going to happen, we anticipated it would happen, and when we saw it was going to happen, we were very excited about this one.
Mealy keeps working that cross-face cradle. It's got his hand, though. He can go to work with that.
Wilson takes him out of bounds. So they'll start with Walker. Walker Wilson on the bottom.
Quick move here. See if he can string 2 moves together.
Mealy.
Short sit. Now he's got to move from there. Good. He got the head. He's
out.
Attaboy. Much better.
It's a 1-point match.
Now he's got to go to work.
Wilson seems like he's one of those guys. Oh, what a takedown by Mealy. Just as I was going to say, Wilson seems like he's one of those guys that just likes to build on momentum, but Mealy takes it right back.
It was a good-looking shot, absolutely.
35 seconds and counting in the second. Looked like Walker was looking up at the official for a second there.
Yeah. He's got to move from there. Walker he's down by 3. He's got to get some points here.
Wilson has to go for something here.
Uh-huh. Try to finish on top. He's go with flurry.
8 seconds left. Wilson trying to get out of bounds and got it there. Clock stops with 4 seconds left.
That little short sit worked for him last time. See if he doesn't try to hit that right away and get something here with 4 seconds.
Wilson down by 3. Gets into the sit.
Yep, go.
1 second left. Is it going to be enough time? No. So we're headed to the third. Wilson down by 3. And if you're Walker, are you saying forget points, we're going for the pin right now?
Yeah, Mealy's going back to neutral. He's got to, right now, set his own shot, protect his legs. Can't give up another takedown here.
4-1 lead for Mealy as Wilson goes
Get
for
your
the
head
one
up,
leg.
finish. He's got to move from there. He's got to go, scramble.
Looks like he's trying to load something up here. 140. Mealy pushing the head down.
Yep, trying to get that front 3/4 right there. Ryder's going to get that head up, finish that shot. Mealy just stuffs it.
Yeah, 2 more for Mealy. 5-point lead for Green River as he gets the reversal.
Yep. Get your head up, kid.
Wilson trying to drive to his feet.
Go short sit. Up and out. There you go.
And he gets out of that one. So it's all been breakout points for Wilson. He's got to do something explosive
down by 4,
here.
Yep.
56 seconds.
Might have to look for a throw.
.45 seconds left. There's the attempt by Mealy, and 2 more for him.
That's a beautiful takedown, yeah.
Mealy has been the aggressor in this match.
He's going to cut him, absolutely. Not going to take any chances there. Just going to cut him, get back to their feet.
So what do you mean by cut him? Like get him out of bounds and let's start over again?
Cut him,
pretty
get
much?
him back up on their feet,
Got
neutral. He doesn't want to get Granby, doesn't want to get rolled, that 5-point roll.
Yep.
So get back to neutral, and Mealy's been the dominant one there. There's a nice shot. So he can finish the single leg here.
19 seconds left. Wilson's got to go for the fall. It's the only way he gets this one. Wilson to his knees. 10 seconds left. Running out of time. Mealy gets out of it. 7 seconds left. Mealy with trying to throw. 3 seconds left. No points awarded, but it's not going to matter. Mealy takes this one by 6.
5.
Oh, 5, sorry.
It's all good. Just a decision. 3 points.
Yeah.
3 team points.
And that cuts the lead down to basically 1 match.
Yeah.
As Caden Marler will take on Connor Todd.
Looks like Evanston has an injury here. Bronson Sims, who was number 5, gets that AC joint in his shoulder. He's out, so Caden Marler's going to step in his place.
And if Connor Todd gets the pin here, it ties it up for our 2 versus 1 matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, what a takedown there by Todd. Marler, though, trying to get to his feet.
Yeah, and Connor Todd, he's going to be looking for 6 points here.
Yep.
He's going to be working for a pin.
And I think Riverton is expecting that. And that makes our
Marler's got a
Knezovic
move here.
Hamilton match.
Yep.
Very important.
Could be the duel.
Todd really driving here. Marler,
he's fighting.
Standing on his head quite literally.
It's a nice adjustment by Todd. Sucked him back in.
Long way to go in the first round. Todd's got to get out of that position.
And Marler's just got to see where he's at there. Try to get to his belly, try to get out of bounds.
Marler doing everything he can not to drop that right shoulder.
He's fighting, but boy, he's in trouble. Oh, I just got sucked up pretty tight. He's got to try to roll him right here. Got to chase hips. If you can go hip to hip, try to hook a leg, and try to roll him.
And that's it. 6 points for the number 2 man at 132, Connor Todd. And now we get to our 1 versus 2 matchup, tied duel. It's Kyson Hamilton, number 2 at 138 versus Kale Knezovic at 138. He's number 1.
Okay, let's go Kyson.
Here we go. The one I think we had a feeling it could very well come down to, but also don't count out that Brady Roberts, James Herwalt matchup.
Deep shot by Knezovic. See if move here.
Hamilton trying to stay down there. Kyson only a junior. Knezovic only a junior as well. These two could have an epic battle at state if the rankings continue to hold. No points awarded.
Got that ankle. He's got to try to get his hips up a little bit there. He's got Knezovic's ankle. If he can just get that sucked under. Just get his hips up. Pull that ankle in. Could get it potentially dangerous here.
2 points.
Awarded the 2 points.
Yep, going to Knezovic.
Then the potentially dangerous. Darn it.
Comes against Evanston. No points awarded, so it'll just put.
Yeah, they got the 2.
They got I think he got 2 earlier, didn't he?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Got that takedown. Good stand up. Fight hands. There we go.
No points awarded, though, because of the potentially dangerous. It's just a reset, correct?
They were worried about Knezovic's knee, so they stopped the match.
Yeah, because Hamilton did have that ankle and was really wrenching it. 42 seconds left in the first. Hamilton.
He's got to build that base. Get up. Trying to give that arm. I was trying to get that arm back. Fight back to that base.
I believe that's the classic starting the chants for the various wrestlers. 18 seconds left.
Knezovic has that arm, but it looks like Kyson's trying to get that back down to the floor.
10 seconds left. Only 2-point lead for Knezovic. Kyson Hamilton, number 2 in the state, and he's flung out of bounds with 1.4 left.
Knezovic had that arm bar in there, but Kyson did a really nice job of getting that elbow down and making it where he couldn't get turned with it.
Knezovic, number 1. Hamilton, number 2. Could we be seeing a preview of what could happen at the Casper Event Center in just 3 weeks' time? 2 weeks' time, actually. Regionals is next week. Wow.
Looks like Knezovic chose down.
Well, thinks he can get some quick breakout points, possibly. Hamilton, though.
Trying to control on top. He's got to get that leg away. You try to go cross face there and rip his face and take his leg away. Keep his hips up.
Minute 38.
Keep that cross face. There you go. Take your leg away.
Take the leg away and get around. Yep. Finish it off.
He's trying to get that cradle locked up.
You get a feeling these two have definitely seen each other before. They know each other's moves, much like what we saw with the Walker Wilson Riker Mealy match.
Yeah. It's actually the first time these two have actually wrestled this year.
Knezovic.
They've missed each other most of the season till now.
Knezovic second at the Ron Thon. Hamilton 6th at the Ron Thon. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
And now Knezovic.
He's got the cradle. There he
goes.
goes.
Oh, wow. What a move.
Stuck with it.
By Hamilton to get out of it.
He's working that cradle pretty hard. He's got to keep working that leg up. He's got it. Run it. Adjust.
Oh, this could be
come
big.
On, baby. Put that knee in this. There you go.
He is collecting points here, going for the pin. A chance to turn it back to Evanston. 3 will go to Hamilton.
Keep adjusting. Try to get that shoulder down.
29 seconds remain.
Plenty of time.
Red Devils on their feet, rooting this on.
Just got to work that shoulder down. Keep spacing the body. Good. Keep working it down.
Hamilton.
That left shoulder, you just can't get that thing down.
One way or another, Hamilton will have the lead, but will it be a win right here? Oh. Right now, Knezovic gets out of it. 3 go to Hamilton, though.
Nice job, Kyson. Nice job.
And it's 3-2 going into the second with a momentum-shifting move by Kyson Hamilton.
Looks like Evanston coach is going to put him back on top. 1-point lead.
I really liked what he was able to do there.
He worked that cradle nicely.
It's a tie duel. This could be a big victory for whoever gets it. Hamilton versus Knezovic. 2 versus 1 in the 3A.
Still trying to work that crossface. Knezovic wise to it, though. He caught that arm.
You just don't get the feeling that this is going to end in a fall with 2 top 2 wrestlers. Knezovic trying to get a breakout to
That's potentially
tie it up. Oh, and a potentially dangerous against Evanston. They'll get a reset.
Looks like Kyson lost. His arms are burning right now. Held that cradle for a long time.
Yeah.
And your arms just...
Especially in that second round. He just was...
He held that for a long time. He got to fight through some pain here.
136, Knezovic trying to break out of it. 1:30 now here in the third. Hamilton with a 1-point lead. Knezovic looking for the tie.
Got a leg in. It's getting high, though. There's the reversal.
And the reversal goes to Knezovic. It's a 1-point lead for Green Rivers. Kale Knezovic. Minute 9 left in the third.
Down by 1. He's got to go here.
Now 1 minute left. Plenty of time, but you can't waste too much time if you are Hamilton right now.
He's got that arm bar in there. He's got to try to get that arm back down. cannot go here. Peel that arm off your head. Gotta get that elbow down. Take that bar away.
Hamilton
There he is.
gets the arm bar away. 40 seconds left.
Now he's got to scramble. He's got to get head up and go. Head up and go.
Coach Larry Wagstaff yelling, get up, get up. 30 seconds left.
Let's fight hands. He's away. He's got to keep fighting those hands. Build a base.
25 seconds left. It's a 1-point match. It all comes down to this. 19 seconds left. Tie. Duel.
Don't give him that arm bar. Don't give him that arm bar. Get that elbow down. Good.
12 seconds left.
He's out.
12 seconds. Oh, and a takedown by Knezevich to avoid it. 6 seconds left. Running out of time. 5, 4,
hands. Go, kid. Go.
3,
Kick.
2, 1.
He got it.
Is he out? Is he out?
Lost control.
Is he out? Oh, and Knezevich gets the win by 1.
The ref didn't deem there was loss of control there.
Hamilton, though, with a heck of an effort, and now Green River takes a 3-point lead in the duel.
That's a tough loss.
All
I thought
right.
there was loss of control there.
So 3 to Knezevich, and now even Ian Hummelt versus Tommy Dalton. Don't know much about these two wrestlers right here at 145.
Thomas Dalton, he's number 1 in 3A, and he took first at the Ronthon. He's
Okay.
absolutely solid.
Chance for Green River to really pad a lead here. They lead it by 3 after that loss in the 138.
Yeah, Thomas Dalton just on control, just completely controlling this match right here. Got a leg in, trying to get that, just trying to power up a half here.
Only 4 matches left in the duel. A pin would be big for both sides. It makes it much harder to get done. And right now, Dalton does get the pin against Hunnoltz. So now it's a 33-24 lead, 9-point lead for Green River. And you got to think now at 152, another great matchup. Nick Weipert, number 4 at 152, taking on Evanston's Ethan Reichenberg, number 5.
Weipert beat him by a tech fall at the Ronthon. So Ethan's got a lot of work here to do to try to narrow that gap. Hopefully being senior night here, Ethan will be inspired to pull out some magic.
And maybe seeing him before will definitely help. Take down attempt here by Weipert. Reichenberg.
Nice switch. Got to keep coming around. Scoot those hips. Get around behind him. Get around behind him. Got it.
Got the 2, and we're tied. So Reichenberg gives up the 2 quickly, but gets them back just the same.
Ethan scrambled nicely. He did. That was a beautiful switch.
And on the bottom will be Weipert. A win here by Evanston would be huge.
It would be.
A Green River win, though, could pretty much.
Could be in trouble.
Yeah, put you off the 8 ball. 2 points go to
Got the
Weipert.
reversal. Yeah, Ethan tried a little tilt there and kind of got lazy and didn't keep his hips in close, and Weipert was able to step over that. Ethan's got to scramble here again. Hit the ground, hit that switch again.
Weipert drives him down. 2-point lead with 1:17 left in the first.
Weipert put a leg in. Ethan's got to get those hips up. He's kind of high. Trying to power that half, get that shoulder hug, but
here in the 152 bout of the duel.
Weipert transitions nicely into a cradle, but Ethan did a good job not letting him lock that up.
Only 2 matches left after this. It's a 9-point lead. If it's a pin by Green River, I think that mathematically puts it away. As they'd be up by 15. So don't give up the pin. Really, I don't think you can afford to do anything but lose by decision here if you're
Right.
Evanston to give yourself a chance. Weipert up by 2, though. 38 seconds left. Reichenberg has shown some signs that
he's been tough on bottom.
Yeah, he can get going on here.
Got to clear that leg and move on bottom, hit the stand up and go back into that switch again.
Weipert almost got to his feet, Reichenberg almost got to his feet. Weipert takes him back down, looks at the clock.
Weipert's doing a good job of riding that leg, just pretty good balance there, but he's a little high. Ethan needs to take advantage of that.
6
there he is,
seconds
he's high
left.
again.
Great job there by Reichenberg to try to get the reverse there, but the first one ends, and it's a 4-2 lead by Weipert.
Green River deferred. Evanston's choice. Ethan's going to go down, see if we can
Collect an
hit
escape
another
here.
pretty switch.
Weipert trying to drive him down. Reichenberg, belly's out.
Yep, got to get off that belly. There you go, build your base. Now he's got to go to work. Get his head up, he's got to hit a stand up. Fight that hand, don't let him lock that cross-face cradle up. Got to fight hands right there.
Weipert.
Looks like Weipert has it locked up.
Oh, and
Ethan's got to fight.
Ethan's got it, cannot give up the pin.
Good
Great job.
Great scramble.
By Reichenberg. 2 goes to Weipert.
There you go. He's got to scoot around behind him now here.
Reichenberg, 1:19 left in the second. Still plenty of time in this match. Down by 4, but they also gave an escape point to Ethan, so it's a 6-3 match.
We need this takedown right here. He's got to try to get that leg away and get around behind him.
Weipert just hanging on to that
He's got to take
right
that leg away.
57 seconds.
Could be in a stalemate here. Oh, go Ethan.
Chance.
That's his opportunity. He's got to get around behind him. He needs those points. He's got to scramble here, Ethan.
Going for that arm,
Yep.
trying to break it free, and
stalemate.
Stalemate, no points awarded, but it's a 3-point match. 43 seconds left in the second.
Ethan's right in this right here. Takedown would be huge.
See who goes for the first move. Attempt to take down by Weipert.
Ethan's got that arm hooked. He's got to take his leg away. Weipert just kind of climbing that ladder there, climbing that rope. Takedown.
Takedown for Weipert. Makes it a 5-point lead for Green River's Nick Weipert. 8 seconds left in the second. Reichenberg will hold it. And we're off to the third.
Down by 5. Got some work to do.
8-3, neutral.
Looks like Green River chose neutral.
Which makes sense.
Yep.
Weipert is looking
Good,
good.
Ethan.
Good job there by Reichenberg.
And they're not saying he just can't stop right there. He's got to keep circling. Try to pull that in, keep coming around and climb up.
Weipert hanging on to the attack by Reichenberg.
Ethan just got to climb up that. Pull that in.
Weipert trying to take away the left leg.
Ethan still has the leg tight. He can use that. Now he's got to keep his hips down, just climb up. Keep your hips down, Ethan. Weipers trying to roll him over top. He's got to get those hips down. Just got to climb up. Ah.
It's to his knees and
stalemate again.
5-point lead. If you are Evanston, you got to go for something big here.
He's got to go, yep. He's got to be the aggressor.
Weipert looked like he kind of bluffed an attack there.
Ethan's got to circle and set his shot. Kind of on his heels right now.
57 seconds left
shot.
in the match.
Keep your feet in. Keep your feet in.
2 points for Reichenberg.
Yep, nice
And
job.
he's out of bounds, so it's a 3-point match now.
Nice takedown. If we can't turn him, we might have to think about cutting him.
And when you talk about cutting him, do you want to describe what that is?
Or just letting him back up in neutral so we can get another takedown.
Got it.
And we're going for the turn here right now.
50 seconds left in the third. Reichenberg on top. Looked like he was going for that left leg.
Kind of going for a cradle of his own. Got a near side cradle right there if he can get it locked up.
36 seconds.
Dump that head. He's got to get that head dump. Dump the head.
32 seconds. Still time. 30 seconds.
Going to have to turn him.
It's a 3-point lead. Not very many. You'd have to either go for the pin or the near fall.
Got to pin him. Got to pin him.
16 seconds. Running out of time.
He's got a little tilt there he's trying to work.
9 seconds. Green
Wiper
River
just
just
staying
telling
solid.
Wiper to just stay still for the next 4 seconds. And that's it.
Yep.
So only 3 points will go to Green River now as they win that one by decision.
2 matches left.
With 2 matches left, and it's a 12-point lead. So Evanston's got to pin.
2 pins. Pin.
In order to tie.
Right.
And this is a big one. It's number 3, James Herwaltz, taking on number 2, Brady Roberts.
These two battled up at the Ronthon for 3rd and 4th. Brady beat him, but beat him by points. Brady's going to be going for a pin here, though.
Could that open up Roberts to some uncharacteristic mistakes that Herwaltz can take advantage of if you are just aggressive for the pin off the bat? Or
no, Brady's too smart for that.
Oh, here we go!
He knows what he's got to do, though.
I think Coach Wagstaff went to Roberts, and it'll be Cole Robinette on deck and said, we need pins.
Yep. Got to tilt right here. Going to get some back points.
3 for Roberts.
But he kind of got high. Brady got himself in trouble there with that tilt. Got a reversal. Brady's got to get his hips up and go here.
5-0 or 5-2 lead rather, as the points are changing quickly. Out of bounds goes Roberts with the Green River wrestler James Herwaltz. Number 2 Roberts, number 3 Herwaltz. Minute 2 left in the first as we're just getting started here. Roberts still with plenty of time to get the pin.
Green River trying to work that leg in there, but Brady caught it. So I think Brady's in good position right here. He can use that, just keep coming around behind him.
For Green River, the job is very simple. Don't give up a pin here. You win the duel.
Yep. Herwalt's in trouble. Brady can take advantage of this position right here, though.
Looks like Roberts kind of
lost it.
Losing the momentum a little bit there. Might be biding his time. 24 seconds left. Completes. I don't think I'm a novice anymore because I've done a few of these with you, but when it comes to strategy, is there a strategy where you just kind of wait it out, let the guy tire himself out, and then kind of strike, or is that not advised?
No, Brady's on the go. He's looking to be the aggressor here.
Gets up to his feet.
He's going to look for an opportunity to score whenever possible.
So 5-2 lead for Roberts.
Evanston's choice, we deferred. Green River wants to go back neutral.
Roberts only a junior. So he will definitely be one to keep your eye on for the next couple years.
And Herwalt's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
He's a tough kid, too.
This could be a preview of things to come.
These two could bang for a couple years here.
.96 seconds remain in the
Brady's
second.
good on his feet. He's trying to set that shot.
Roberts with a chance here.
There's 2.
Even a tech fall will not be enough.
No.
They have to get the pin.
It has to be a pin. He's trying that tilt again.
Roberts trying to flip him back on his shoulder.
Yeah, tilt's good. I'd like to see him work for a pin. You know, look for more of a pinning combination here.
Roberts in command of this match. I'd say there's little doubt that he is going to come out on top, but he's got to get the pin.
He's got that head sucked down tight, so he can get that turned over.
45 seconds in the second. .33 seconds. Roberts. Great running back for the football team this year.
Spectacular.
He's going to be fun to watch. Trying to get a breakout was Herwaltz.
Brady's still trying to work that tilt there again. Herwalt's doing a good job of fighting that and pressuring back into him. Well, it's our choice. I imagine we'll probably choose, we'll see. I think he'd maybe choose neutral because he was so good on his feet.
Unless he wants him down.
Wants him down.
So Coach Wagstaff says go down.
Brady's got to score quickly here.
Yep. Well, he's got to score and he's got to pin quickly here. And immediately Roberts gets to his feet.
Yep.
But Herwalt's not letting him get anywhere.
If Brady gets to his feet, he's the stronger wrestler from that position. We've got to get this escape right here.
And he gets out of bounds, so we'll do it all over again with a minute 46.
Brady's running out of time, and he knows that. He's got to be quick here. It's got to be a quick escape.
Roberts immediately gets to work. Herwalt, though, pushing down. A pin is what's needed here. Evanston not only needs a pin here, but they need Cole Robinette to come through with a pin as well.
Absolutely.
And then it's a tie. What would happen in that situation?
Well, they have a tiebreaker criteria, and it comes down to first penalty points.
Okay.
So, and neither team's had a penalty against them. So, and I'll break that down here shortly. Tell you how they decide the tie.
A minute left in the third. It's all immaterial on a tie if Roberts doesn't get the pin here.
There he goes. Got the reversal.
He's up by 8.
There he goes. He's got the cradle. He's got it locked up.
He's got to finish.
He's got to finish this.
44 seconds left.
He's got time. He's got time. Got to keep it locked up. You work back for another pinning combination. 30 seconds.
This is probably your last attempt if you're Roberts.
He's got to be working for something right here. He's got to be building for a pin. There he goes. Looking for that Cobra. Trying to shove that head down.
19 seconds left. Coach Wagstaff alternating, looking at the clock in the match. 10 seconds. Now or never.
Caution, stalling on the bottom.
7 seconds. 2 seconds, and it's going to be a win for Roberts. A fairly substantial win, a 7-point win.
Yeah.
But it is only good for 3 points.
Yep.
And that means that Green River will win this duel. As we go to our final match of the evening at 170 pounds. Cole Robinette taking on Christian Lee. Lee number 7 in the 3A in this weight class.
Yeah, Robinette's not ranked. Cole's feisty. He's pretty ornery. He likes to scrap, so he'll brawl.
The best Evanston can do is to lose this one 36-30 if Robinette is able to get a fall. Lee, though, ranked number 7.
Cole's got the head and arm, but he's sat back nicely.
Lee gets the takedown, 2 points.
It's a nice counter by Lee.
Lee on top. In the green, Robinette in the red. These Red Devils, though, it'll be a short break as they will get on the bus and head to Star Valley to duel tomorrow night.
That's a tough task. Tough 2 nights in a row right there.
Caution thrown against Green River. Yeah, taking on the number 1 team in 3A, and actually kept up well with them for a little bit.
They did. We had our chances.
But when you look at, you mentioned the Murderers Row, just that 113 through 145 is just unbelievably good for Green River.
They are loaded.
But Evanston, no slouches themselves, number 3 in the latest WYO Wrestling rankings at 3A. If you're looking for more wrestling, a week from Friday, Evanston will host regionals, so come on by and check that out. That's an all-day event, isn't
That'll
it?
be exciting, yeah. Goal on that leg. They try to suck that in. Try to reshoot.
Lee with a 2-point lead.
Cole's coming nicely. Get around that corner.
Cole Robinette
there
with
we go.
Nice
Very
job
nice
there.
reversal.
No, Cole Robinette.
Very nice. That's how you finish a period. Finish a period on top.
Garth Wagstaff pleased with that one.
That was a good one. Look at Cole. He's still going to work. I think Cole's in control right now. He's looking for a pin himself. I love
looking
it.
for a pin, looking to be like, hey, put me on that list of 7.
Absolutely. I should be ranked.
Yeah.
He's fighting for a ranking right here.
He is. And immediately Robinette goes to work here in the second round.
Keep working that half. He's got it. He's got it.
He's walking around the
He's
body.
He's got to adjust a little bit. Get back chest to chest a little bit high. Settle back.
That could do it.
Get your head up. Head up. Squeeze, kid. Keep your legs away. That's it. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cole Robinette.
Cole Robinette.
Unranked.
Attaboy.
And gets the fall against Christian Lee, the number 7 man at 170.
I love it.
And now when you look back,
I love it.
That would have been, when you look at what happened here.
What could have been.
Man, Brady Roberts had his chances. He gets that pin. We're looking at a tie.
Yes, sir.
But a great duel. Final score, Green River 36, Evanston 33. Your final score on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. And I don't feel like anyone necessarily lost this duel. This was a great back-and-forth battle. And we'll talk about it more when we come back after this. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling on mylocalradio.com.
This presentation on mylocalradio.com is also brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. With over 3 decades of experience, Dr. Todd Hoover can help you with all the chiropractic work you need, plus x-rays, blood work, a weight loss program, and can help you get rid of allergies and migraines. Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic in Evanston.
In the past, when you needed a crown, it took multiple appointments and a mouthful of goop to create a mold of your teeth. Those days are gone. Bear River Dental has equipment that gets your crown done in 1 appointment.
So this is the scanner for our same-day crowns, and as you can see, we go through, we scan it, and then we're able to design exactly what your crown's going to look like, and then we send that to the mill, and it's going to cut it out. It's going to look just like it's shown on the screen.
The same-day crown machine builds your new crown for a perfect fit. Same-day crowns are one of the many services offered at Bear River Dental in Evanston. Call today to schedule an appointment.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Welcome back to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. We're fast and fresh meat. Your final score tonight, Green River wins it 36-33 in a nail-biter. And we'll go through it. We start at 182. Evanston's Aiden Lichty gets the pin for 6 points. Taryn Hawes follows that up at 195 for Evanston. Dylan Miller gets the pin for Green River at 220. Carson Van Giesen gets the pin for Evanston at 285. Evanston's Riker Frogner takes a forfeit from Green River at 106. At 113, though, is where Green River really started to switch their momentum, as it's 3 points for Spencer Wright over Colby Hamilton. Axel McKinnon gets a pin against Luke Benton for Green River. Walker Wilson and Riker Mealy with a really close match that Mealy comes through and takes 3 points. Yep. Connor Todd from Green River pins Caden Marler from Evanston at 132. Kale Knezovich wins the battle between the 1 and 2 against Kyson Hamilton. 3 points.
That was a tough one.
That was the one that kind of switched all the momentum, but I agree that was a tough one. Tommy Dalton from Green River gets the pin over Ian Hunolt from Evanston at 145. Nick Weipert gets the win over Ethan Reichenberg in an exciting match at 152. Brady Roberts gets the win over James Herwaltz at 160 for Evanston. And Cole Robinette gets the pin over number 7 Christian Lee at 170. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meat. We're going to step aside. We'll wrap things up here from Evanston High School, and we'll give you our Dr. McKay Franco Precision Wrestle of the match on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Wrestling on mylocalradio.com.
Now you can get your oil changed, have minor repairs made to your vehicle, and get it completely detailed at one location in one appointment. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston does body work and more, a lot more. If you need to have a trailer rewired, your brakes replaced, a chip repaired in your windshield, or your windshield replaced, you can get it all done at T-Bar Body Shop. This is the manager, Jeremy Rex, inviting you to stop in for a free quote today. T-Bar Body Shop, 515 County Road. Let T-Bar fix your car.
When you're hungry for a fresh, juicy burger, a thick, mouth-watering steak, prime rib, a delicious fresh wrap, an amazing salad bar with soup, veggies, and fruit, or breakfast with all the trimmings, you'll find it all at the Legal Tender Restaurant. Just thinking about it makes your mouth water. The menu at the Legal Tender is filled with delicious options. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, come and enjoy a wonderful meal today at the Legal Tender Restaurant inside the Best Western Dunmar Inn on Harrison Drive in Evanston.
When you drive on the best tires that are rotated, balanced, and inflated properly, you can save money 2 ways. The best tires can reduce wear and tear on your vehicle. That saves you money in the long run. The best tires can also improve your overall miles per gallon. That helps you save every time to fill up at the pump. At Freeway Tire in Evanston, we offer the best tires with the best service for every vehicle. Make sure you're running on the best tires you can. Visit Freeway Tire today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back one more time to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth. It's time for Dr. McKay Frankum Wrestle of the Duel, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And I think we got to go to the underdog at 170, Cole Robinette, who just comes out firing.
He did. He took the fight to him right away, and I think Cole Robinette was just telling the state, I want to be ranked.
Yeah, I mean, Christian Lee, number 7, at 170. And Robinette comes through and just second round just had all the momentum and gets the pin. Nice job by Cole Robinette. And that is going to conclude our coverage of Evanston Wrestling taking on Green River at this duel. Closing thoughts from you, Jason Mitchell.
You know, it was close. It's kind of the one that got away. Yeah. You know, we had our opportunities there, and I thought the kids wrestled super inspired. I just loved the inspiration and the get after it. I think they were wrestling for each other, not just for themselves out there tonight, and it was exciting. You know, we had a chance. We gave ourselves a chance to win, and that's kind of what you're always looking for.
Absolutely. A big thank you to our producers. We have Colton Bagley and Sean Hando, our executive producer Val Cook, our sales manager Matt Petrie, our sales associates Julie Burley, and welcoming to the team Sarah Pay, as well as our office manager Kayleen Anderson, and the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports. We have Voice of the Valley Dennis Bedwell, Voice of the Rich Rebels in Utah Aaron Poling, Voice of the Jackson Hole Bronx in Jackson Mr. Jake Nichols, Voice of the Preston Indians in Idaho Mr. Dan Hubbard, and of course my good friend Voice of the West Side Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Cody Olson. On behalf of my broadcast partner, that's Jason Mitchell, I'm Elan Olliff saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on My Local Radio and KNYN when Evanston basketball hits the road against Cody, live from Cody High School, pregame at 5:30, girls tip-off at 6, boys at 7:30. Thank you guys so much, and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Devils!